We're doing fantasy. This time we're gonna be a peasant. No, let's be a...
Yeah, be a dirty peasant.
Want to be a peasant?
A rogue is kind of funny, too.
What's a rogue?
I have no idea.
Like a thief?
Is a rogue more like...
a rogue is usually like a thief type.
A squatter could be funny, too.
What's your name? Rogue the Bat.
Rogue the Bat.
The hottest fictional characters in AI Dungeon 2.
You are Rogue the Bat.
I have an
Number
idea.
1 is Rogue the Bat.
A rogue living in the kingdom of okay, that's what it is.
Larry.
You have a long steel dagger, like the rope. You walk down a city street looking for somewhere to steal from.
See, you are a thief.
Oh, we're a thief. You look around and see nothing that looks worth stealing from. The only thing you can think of is the royal treasury, but there's no way you're going to get into it.
Say you walk up to Jason the
get
Hedgehog.
into it anyway.
You walk up to Jason the Hedgehog.
No, just say walk up to... Let's take the U out. Take the U out.
Oh, yeah. Sorry. Okay, so we're going to walk up to Jason the Hedgehog. Whoever the fuck that is. What?
The next day, you go out and find Jason the Hedgehog. He is sitting up on his front porch with his back against the wall. Hey, Jason, you say. What? He says.
What? Can we push him over?
You have to push him over.
You push Jason over the wall and onto the ground. He screams as he falls backwards, hitting his head on the pavement. His eyes roll into his head and he begins to choke.
Oh my god.
You pick him up off the ground and throw him at the wall. Jesus.
This is for kissing my little sister.
Yeah.
I say proudly.
That was for kissing my little sister.
You gave a guy a seizure because he kissed your little sis.
He's a hedgehog.
You laugh and pat Jason's head. This is for kissing my little sister. Jason looks down at you and smiles. Thank you, he says. You both look around and see that there's no one else here.
I made him go crazy. We fucking dented his head.
He dented his brain in.
I asked him to join me.
On your epic quest.
On my epic quest.
You put your hand on Jason's shoulder. Come on, let's get going. You leave Jason behind and begin walking towards the castle. The sun has set and it is getting dark. It is time to go.
I like that we asked him to come, but we were just lying.
Yeah, just like, yeah, we
You're
did
just
actually include
trolling
him.
Okay, so we're going towards the castle. I walk into the castle. So we're just gonna look for the treasury then, huh?
Yeah.
Rogue the Bat's gonna get right in there.
Jason the Hedgehog is not...
You enter the castle and walk through the door. There's a large stone table with many candles burning. On top of the table sits a man dressed in black robes. He is holding a staff and wearing a crown.
He turns around and says, I am the Lightbringer.
He calls in the Lightbringer.
Yes.
With unnecessary emphasis.
I think it will probably read the emphasis. I don't know.
A voice comes from above you. In the light, bring me the prince.
Oh shit. Linkara walks in.
See, the capital I made it think it was a proper noun.
Linkara walks in.
You step forward and Linkara steps forward. She holds her hand out and they touch. To be fair, if I used natural language processing, I would think that was a female name too.
Is the aura at the end?
Yeah.
I think she is beautiful.
She smiles and touches your face. I'm so glad you came. I was afraid you wouldn't come today, she says.
What will I say back, Zach?
Say,
I come every day.
Say, don't be silly, my darling. Let's watch Power Rangers.
Don't be silly, my darling.
Now let's sit down and watch some Power Rangers. I love you, my baby.
Don't be silly, my darling. Let us watch Power Rangers.
What the fuck is it gonna say to that?
You can see it's thinking
Don't
when you
crash.
look at that.
It's always doing that. But.
Oh, okay. Come on! Don't crash. That was nothing. It fucking crashed right there.
Yeah.
It crashed. It ruined the story. We're gonna do another one. Okay, let's try and actually see how long we can keep an actual story
A real
going.
story, yeah.
Okay, let's just be a knight.
While pushing it a little bit, yeah.
Okay, we're gonna be a knight.
Now call this guy Jason the Hedgehog.
But let's Jason
call
the
him
Hedgehog.
Jason the Night Hog.
The Nighthawk. Nighthawk.
Okay, it's generating the story.
Yeah, this is the one. This is the real. We're really gonna try to tell a cool, sweet. This is like the new Lord of the Rings.
Yeah. This is
This
gonna be
an
fucking awesome.
award-winning.
This is gonna put that fucking
text-based
hack
gameplay
JR
session.
talking to shame.
Okay, Tomer, go.
You're Jason the Nighthawk, a knight living in the kingdom of Larian. You have a steel longsword and a wooden shield.
Cool.
You are on a quest to defeat the evil dragon of Larian. You heard he lives up at the north of the kingdom. You set on the path to defeat him and walk into the dark forest. As you enter the forest, you see a large black dragon sitting on a hilltop with his back towards you. He looks angry as he stares at you with his back towards you. Hello, you say. I am your enemy. The dragon snarls.
Okay.
You hit him with your car.
Come on.
Yeah, no, you're right.
I throw sand in his eyes.
Yeah.
You don't need the eye.
Fuck!
All right. It seems to be fine when you use it. You throw sand in his eyes and run away from the dragon. You don't know where you're going, but you need to get out of here. You turn around and see a small village nearby. It's nighttime, so it's probably safe.
I'm gonna tell the dragon to attack the village.
Yeah. Attack that village, and I will give you 35 Bitcoin.
Oh wait, no, I'm just gonna say tell. Oh shit!
Tell dragon to attack village and change your Bitcoin.
Wait, what about Bitcoin?
I'm not saying Bitcoin until later. I'm gonna tell the dragon to attack the village.
This isn't a You tell the dragon to attack the village. He doesn't listen, though, and continues to stare at you. What is wrong with you? He asks. Nothing, you reply. He growls and flies off.
I'm gonna shoot him in the wing.
Shoot him in the wing. Do you have a with my arrow?
Yeah.
My arrow true.
Shoot him in the wing with my arrow true.
You fire an arrow into his wing. He lets out a roar and falls off the cliff. I thought he was flying. You look up and see that the village has been destroyed by the dragon. You quickly make your way home.
So
What a
he
story.
did listen to you. In a way.
He kind of fell onto the village and smashed it.
You got what you wanted.
I walk in and say, I say, what's done is done. Who's there, by the way?
That's
We don't know. You walk in and say, it's done. I'm sorry about what happened. No, it's not my fault. It's yours.
Kiss my wife.
Kiss my wife. Yeah.
I kiss my wife.
Where's this story gonna go?
You kiss your wife goodbye and head back home. Wait, what? You think about how you can make amends for what happened between you and the dragon.
That's consistent.
You decide to go back to the village and kill the villagers who attacked you. You do this and then leave the village. You just slaughtered an entire village in like 2
You
sentences.
did. So this is the second village you've killed now.
I scream, dragon!
What the hell?
You scream dragon as you run towards the dragon. You catch sight of him and start running towards him. You reach him and grab him by the tail. You pull on the string and the dragon lets out a roar. You
string?
pull on the string?
Did I say string earlier?
No, I don't think
no, I don't
so.
think you did. He's got a
I thought
pull
the
string
dragon
like
was
Woody.
dead.
I low hard as shit.
Wait, what does that even mean? I low hard as shit. Okay. You laugh really loud and hold on to the dragon's neck tightly. You let go and fall off the cliff. You roll down the hill and land in a tree. You sit there looking up at the sky. A few hours pass and you hear some noise. What the frog?
What the frig
What
is
the
that?
frig?
Yeah, so I was gonna say.
What the frig is that?
Awkward.
Awkward. Oh god.
This knight is such a stupid twat.
He's evil.
What the frig is that?
He's not just a knight, he's a nighthawk.
Awkward. Yeah, he's Jason the Nighthawk.
I think that broke it.
Yeah, I think the Erm like destroyed this machine.
It's like scanning through a huge database for the word erm right now.
It could be.
I think you're exactly right about that.
Oh, God
Is
damn.
Erm in the dictionary, that word, Erm?
I do not think that's a word.
Let's petition to get it put in the dictionary, because that is a word. Okay.
Awkward.
Kind of awkward.
Kind of cringe.
Oh, there you go.
You stand up and look out across the valley. There's a group of people standing outside the castle. They look scared and confused. You think they might be the ones who attacked you. You wonder if you should help them or wait until they've left. Pray to Muhammad to rot their flesh. Great. You pray to Muhammad to rot their flesh. You continue praying to Muhammad until the sun sets. Then you go back
It's actually
inside.
beautiful as hell.
That's beautiful as hell, man.
I like how this plot just plot thread ends with you just fucking praying and going home.
And go back inside.
This guy's
and
been
find your
home like
wife
7
asleep.
times.
She looks like she wants to talk to you, but you're too tired to speak. You lay down and sleep. So you don't even consider talking to your wife.
You say, baby, I've had a long day. Would you like to lay in bed and watch Stephen Colbert together?
Just say gets boner. You don't have to say I get a boner.
Gets boner. Gets red boner.
Or get boner. Turns on Stephen Colbert.
Colbert and lul's the hardest of it I ever have.
And lul's the hardest I ever have.
There you go.
You get boner. Turns on Stephen Colbert and lul's the hardest you ever had. You wake up and realize you forgot to eat breakfast. You try to remember what you were doing before you fell asleep. You remember that you were watching TV and eating cereal.
Turn on TV and watch Seth Meyers and laugh even harder.
I slam my wife's head. Oh no! Into the corner of the table. That's the worst part of the table.
Seth Meyers.
You slam your wife's head into the corner of the table. You feel her blood splatter all over you. You just laugh so hard you cry. You take a shower and clean yourself up. You eat breakfast and finish cleaning up.
You laugh so hard you cry.
I call in my son.
Fucking this is an evil nighthog. Jason, you fiend. You call in your son and ask him what he thinks of the world today. He says it's pretty fucked up. You'll tell him more tomorrow. You call in your son again later and tell him you want to talk to him alone. He says, okay.
I'm going to tell him.
That's weird.
Son, I am bequeathing to you all of my Bitcoin.
Look at your mother.
I'm telling him to look at his mom.
He nods and tells you she's dead.
He's right.
You laugh and say, good. Now we know why she was so upset when I told her about the dragon. You hang up and check your phone. You see, wait, suddenly
Sorry,
there's a
that
phone
fantasy. That wasn't even us
conversation.
doing that. We didn't even mention
This
anything
just
about it.
became a phone conversation. You see that
To
you
be
missed.
fair, we brought up fucking Stephen Colbert.
Yeah, that was weird. Yeah, that was. And the TV also, I think, is what did it.
You say that you missed the news. You see that you missed the news. You sigh and think about what you should do.
Me and son eat body.
Yeah.
I love this fucking shit.
You and son eat body. You and son
I
eat
almost
body.
spit out my
You and
coffee.
son
I
eat
would've- I
body. You
would've
and son eat body. You and son eat body. You and son eat body. You and son eat
That's
body.
a literal
You and son eat body. You and son
itchy
eat body.
tasty
You and son eat body.
That's itchy tasty, but in
It is
real
itchy
life.
tasty, but it's an AI.
That's so fucking scary.
It's haunted, man. You
Uh,
and son eat body. You and son eat body. You
I
and
eat son now.
I eat some now. Yeah.
and son eat body. You and son eat body.
That is so fucking creepy. Why would it? What?
Oh my,
You eat
this
son
is
now. You
scary.
eat son. You and son eat body. You and son eat body. You and son eat
Say
body. You
dip
and
son
son eat
arm in
body. You and
ketchup.
son eat body. Dip son's arm in ketchup. I think you're stuck
It
in
might
the
be a
loop
loop. It might be a
now.
loop after this.
You dip son's arm in ketchup. You and son eat body. You and son eat body. You and
Okay,
son
we're
eat body.
fucking
You
done
and
here.
son eat
That's
body.
demonic right there.
I'm gonna say da end.
The
Yep,
end.
the Enzors.
Say restart so you can rate the quality.
Okay. End of text. That was awesome, dude.
That was great. That was, I mean, I'm gonna have to give it up for this machine.
What are you gonna rate that?
I'll give it a 6.
That was, yeah, that was better than. We could do one more if you guys want to.
Yeah, I could do one more.
Let's keep doing fantasy though.
Yeah. Okay, here we go. Fantasy.
Let's do a new roll.
This time we will be a noble.
Yes.
What is your name?
I think you should be Prince Andrew.
That's a great idea.
But yeah, we can bring that. Yeah, let's.
We're Prince Andrew. Okay, it's generating the story about Prince Andrew. Okay.
You are Prince Andrew, a noble living in the kingdom of Larian.
England.
You have a pouch of gold and a small dagger.
Just like the real one.
You are awakened by one of your servants who tells you that your keep is under attack. You look out the window and see a group of orcs attacking from above.
the BBC.
They are attempting to break into the keep through the broken windows. Run, you shout! I will hold them off! Your servant runs back inside and returns with another servant.
Will someone wake up the queen?
Look up the queen and ask her if I should do an interview.
No, don't do that!
The servant
I'll whack you with my cane.
The servant opens the door and comes back out holding a woman. She looks at you and smiles.
Prince Andrew, are you all right?
She asks. Yes, I'm fine, you reply.
I was just going to go get Pizza Express.
Should I get pizza? Should I get us Pizza Express?
Should I get us Pizza Express?
No, we're fine, she says. Just got some news about the attack, and it's all been sorted out now. We should be able to enjoy our dinner soon.
I really think we should get Pizza Express.
I really think we should get Pizza Express.
Well, yeah, it's not that late yet.
I think she said hell yeah for a second. I was like,
Hell yeah!
yeah. Fuck yes, mommy.
Mamu.
Mommy.
Fuck yes, mummy.
Fuck yes.
Kiss her on the cheek.
Kiss her cheek before leaving. After getting your food, you head back to your room where you start thinking about what happened. See, why would you have to think about what happened if you just had food?
If you didn't do anything. See,
Yeah.
that's the real question in real life, too.
Feel
If
guilty.
you just got Pizza Express, why do you have to think about it?
You feel really bad about what happened, but you can't help it. You were drunk and high on drugs. And you just wanted to fuck a girl.
Whoa! Holy shit! Oh my god!
How fucked up that was when
Oh
you
my
was
god!
right. What the fuck? What the fuck?
I don't know if we can tap that. Holy fuck! That's. I mean,